Hello friends, welcome to DocTutorials. Today we have with us in the studio Dr Meemansa Jindal. Welcome. She is rank 63 in the NEETPG and rank 145 in INI-CET. Welcome and lots of congratulations once again for your very stupendous result.
Thank you so much, sir.
So first and foremost, has it still sunk in? How are you feeling about your result? Was it expected?
Sir, it was totally unexpected, and I think it is something that every one of us should feel.
Okay, so has it sunk in that you have got this rank what and now you can take the subjects that you want to do? What was your dream?
Sir, it's sinking in bits by bits, and I want to take up something interventional. So I've been having surgical branches in my mind,
Mhm.
though I'm still not sure about it. So I'm still figuring it out.
Okay, great. And how was the response of your friends and family when you got the result?
So they're all overwhelmed, and they're very proud of it.
Great. So this was a very difficult year for the students appearing for the exam with the COVID creating a lot of interruption in your third and fourth year, which we see are the most important years for your NEET. So what is your take on how the COVID affected your preparation in the long term?
Sir, I think speaking about clinical experience, COVID
Mhm.
has definitely had an adverse effect. But preparation wise, I think we got a lot of time to prepare in our final year. So we had time to refer to standard textbooks over and over. We had time to participate in quizzes, giving GTs. So I think all that has benefited in the long run.
So that is an interesting perspective that the students got more time to do the self study, which is a bit difficult when you are in the college. Why do you think it would have been more difficult to do the self study when the college was running?
So many reasons. First of all, attending college lectures. Then we have our group, so we tend to go out for parties and
Mhm.
trips. So I think that kind of disturbance was less, and we were at our home, so we had our parents looking after us.
Mhm.
So that thing was important.
But how do you maintain the self motivation to do the study on your own? In the college, you have your group, so everyone is pushing everyone. So in this lockdown, how are you able to maintain the motivation? This is an important question for particularly those students who take a drop year and do the preparation, because we commonly hear most of their friends have already joined, and then it becomes difficult to maintain the motivation level. So this was something which was replicated during the COVID. So how did you manage?
Sir, I think keeping short-term targets instead of a long-term target helped me a lot.
Mhm.
I've been involved in quizzing, so I had kept okay, I have this quiz coming up, so by that time I should complete this topic of medicine. So
Okay.
I think that's what kept me going.
Great. So one step at a time. That is the keyword that you would like to say.
Yes, sir.
Great, great. And how did you plan your preparation? Did you do everything on your own, or did the seniors help you in devising your preparation? So what was the basic plan which you implemented?
Sir, I think my seniors, my batchmates, my friends, my juniors, everyone has played an important role in devising a plan for me. I had it clear in my mind that I won't get much time in internship for preparation. So I had made my notes in my second and third year itself. So by the time I had entered internship, all my notes were ready. The only thing which I had to do was to improve in my GTs, to practice question banks, and to revise my notes over and over again. So I had made a plan of completing my first reading of notes, completing my TNDs and previous year questions by December end. And then I had planned that okay, I'll take a second reading of my notes by the end of January. At that time, it was supposed to happen on 12th of March.
Hmm.
So till the end of Feb, I think I had completed second reading, and by the time it actually happened, that is on 21st May, I was done with 4-5 reading of my notes.
That is great. That is great. So, do you think that the extra time that you got for revision helped you to achieve the current rank?
It did, sir. And also, I think if it would have happened on 12th of March,
Mhm.
then there would have been many disparities in terms of internships. So I think it was a good decision.
Okay, great. And one more thing which we would like to know is how helpful were the online platforms, because during this time the physical classes, face-to-face classes were not happening. So how useful were the online platforms which are available now to most of the students in your preparation?
So I think it played a great role in terms of supplementing my notes, like concept wise or maybe in terms of facts. So I think it's a good idea to have multiple platforms. and adding that information to your main notes. But end of the day, what is important is that you should have a single source of revision. It shouldn't happen ki I have 3-5 notes and 3 to 4 notes and I have to revise all of them just to complete one subject. So
That's great. That's great. Any specific inputs from the various platforms which stand out, which you think played a very important role in your final ranks and your final performance?
sir, I think I would like to thank Mamta Java ma'am for microbiology. I would like to thank you for biochemistry and Vanna Puri ma'am for pathology. I mean, she is splendid.
Great, great. So I've known Dr. Mansa for a long time. She was a first year student when I was in the college UCMS, and when I left that college. So ultimately, like she's saying, you have to be consistent and diligent. Diligence is the most important part which is working here. So any other comments you have for the students who are preparing for the exam?
Sir, I just want to pass on this message that nothing is impossible. Even though it might seem difficult at one point, especially during your internship, but believe me, it feels so good to be on the other side. And it's very much possible. You just need to be consistent and you should have a clear plan in your mind.
One more thing the students will ask, what is the balance between that entertainment or enjoyment that we can do with preparation? Can we continue the preparation for long without taking any breaks? What is your take on that?
Sir, I think it totally depends. Like, if you already have a hectic internship, then it's not possible to take many breaks for entertainment. But if you're at home at your own comfort, then I think it's reasonable to have a 1 to 2 hour break.
And during your internship, how many breaks did you take?
Sir, I had a trip. I had a 4-day trip. So
Great.
that was to a conference in Hyderabad. I
Okay.
think that was the single longest experience I've had.
Okay. And now what is the plan for the post result party?
Sir, no plans as of now, but yeah, we'll plan one soon.
Great. So once again, I would like to extend my heartiest congratulations to Dr. Meemansa for her
Yes.
stupendous result, and lots of congratulations and best of luck for your future. Now you are embarking on a new journey, and we are sure you'll continue doing fabulously in your new journey. Best of luck, and thank you very much for taking out time and coming to a studio to help the students who are going to take the exam subsequently.
Thank you so much, sir.
Take care.